let's get this party started. Friday Fiesta. Get up for it. It's trying. It's loading. It's spinning. And we're good. Let's go. Well, let's do this thing. Let me adjust my fancy schmancy list over here so that it looks a little more professional. Alrighty, let's do this. Boop. And I'll double check that all the tags went through here in just a moment. I am going live a few minutes early. I fully recognize that, so if you're busy, don't worry. Break's not starting early. I got a little PSA reveal. And I debated doing this with everybody or not. And I just decided, hey, I cracked open the FedEx bag. And I decided, I was like, you know what, hey, I'll share this with everybody. Not all of these are my cards, but a decent amount are. So yeah, going live a few minutes early for a little PSA reveal. Let's have some fun. Yeah, I debated it. I went back and forth on it because, like, I submit for folks very rarely. I've actually changed to where I'm not really submitting for anybody because this package arrived at PSA March. I think March 5th. Yeah, it's June 20th. Like, over 3 months, it's kind of absurd. Oh, Bradley, welcome to my daily life. But we've got 2 of these packages here. Let's see how we do. Yep, Bradley, I got your message last night. Thank you. Yes, the Braves did sweep the Mets. It happens. Alrighty. Welcome in, everybody. Third, Craig. Craig, you were in here before. I saw the list. I saw when you jumped in. All right, I'm not sure what order these are in, but let's see what we're working with. Try and do these one at a time. Oh, there's a big one right up top, so I'm just gonna go ahead and flip them over so that the backs are there. All right, this one is one of mine. This is 2023, maybe 2024 Bowman Sterling dual auto of Ethan Salas and Jackson Merrill. I'm not sure, Bradley. What do you want to do? Yeah, 2024, it got a gem. Nice. This one is not mine. Jack Leiter Orange Sapphire auto. 9. I'll take it. Let's see how we do in terms of 9s and 10s. Jackson Churio Showpieces auto. This is numbered 49. 9. Alright, Wyatt Langford Purple Speckle to 299. Got a gem. Nice. 2 10s, 2 9s. Lee was asking me about this. Blue Ronnie got a gem. So Lee, if you're interested, let me know. Next up, 3 of 5 Sapphire Selections. Vladdy Guerrero. Got a 9. All right, so we're 50-50 so far. Well, this is a fun one I'm looking forward to. 2024 Topps Chrome Yamamoto Gold. This one looked really good. Got a 9. All right. Let's make a little comeback here. Future Stars Auto to 99, Ronnie. Got a 9. All right, we're starting to streak a little bit. I already know the result of a few of these. Bazana Green from Best. Got a 9. Looks like we're leaning heavily into the 9s. Merrill from Best. I knew that one 9'd as well. This next one, I'm a little disappointed in myself. I know the grade of it. So it's Ronnie Mauricio, 10 of 10, acetate. With the 10 down here, jersey number 10. It got a PSA 10. I should have gone for the dual grade and try to get a 10-10 on card number 10 of 10 with a 10 there and a 10 there. PSA 50. But we'll settle for what, the PSA 40? Here's a fun one. I forget what this one got. Cags and Blake Mitchell. Got a 9. All right. This one I know didn't do the best, but it's okay. Bowman Hobby, triple random, or Chrome Black. Okay. Got an 8. That's fine. Otani rookie SP. That's fine. It's for the PC. Orange to 25, Ronnie. Got a gem. There we go. A lot of Ronnie's gemming. Ellie, yellow laser from Best. Got a 10. All right, we're streaking a little bit now. I'm going to go, the break will start in about 5 minutes, folks. Here, I can just flip through these a little bit quicker. Ellie, Best UFO. Got a 9. This was the big one. This one did get an 8, but this is a sweet card. 2024 Finest First Autographs. It's a 1 die cut. Pretty sweet Julio SP from Bowman Chrome Sapphire got a 10. J-Dom Gold Refractor got a 9. And a Wyatt Langford Gold from Sapphire got a 9. All right, box number 2. Unfortunately, these are not cards in the break, folks. Let me just clarify before somebody thinks they're like, oh my gosh, I got 6 Ellie De La Cruz cards. Ooh, Ellie Gold Mirror, heck yeah. This package does not have as many as the first one. Sorry if that sounds terrible. There's some really cool cards in this one though. Whose gold is that? That is Rhinos, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, got an 8 on this one. I pulled this one way back for Rhino, but I mean, for a card that thick, 8 of 10 still getting an 8, not bad. Mike Trout 93 Prototypes Auto got a 9. PCA Chrome Black Auto 9. There was a lot of 9s in this sub. But Ellie Finest Auto, or Pristine Auto, Gemmer. Langford Cosmic Auto got a 9. Caminero from Chrome Black to 99 got a 9. Paul Skeens Green Space Dust got a 9. And how about another Bobby? This one got a 9 for a Jumbo Patch Auto. We'll take it. Hopefully we get something very purty out of Inception this time. But a lot of big cards. So, I mean, it was definitely a hefty sub. Turnaround time, not great. I'm going to put the Shohei Rookie SP up here. That one's obviously one of mine. For a little bit of good luck. But if you did submit with me, expect some invoices here shortly. Yeah, I don't submit for folks often. It's pretty rare because it's not the fact that I don't want to do it for you. I don't mind doing it at all. It's the liability. That's all it is. If a card gets damaged going to or from, it's a whole liability issue that frankly I don't have the capital to be able to, you know, if I dropped that Paul Skeens green auto and it went from a 10 to a 5, like I don't have that flexible income to just be like, oh yeah, here's $1,000 for it. Like, it's a downside. All right, well, I'll give about 1 more minute for folks to jump in because I know folks usually expect me to go live right at the time I say, so we'll give them a couple minutes to jump in. In the meantime, Bradley said Bowman Hobby, triple random, or Chrome Black, so I could do either of those. Bowman Hobby, let me see. Let's get some votes in the chat. What would you rather see, Bowman Hobby or Chrome Black for a live fill? I gotta figure out how much each is. Chrome Black. Chrome Black would be 26 a spot. Bowman Hobby. Bowman Hobby, I'd be at 31 a spot. Chrome? Okay. Yeah, and I'll be honest, let me see, I think one of these has it. Yeah. This one does. Not that. Yeah, I'll keep it the same price. I know the box has gone up a little bit, but still, if I've had these boxes a little while, it's okay. You'll see what's taking me so long to get it up on the screen. I'm deleting all the names. All right. Oh, gosh. Rebecca says Chrome. Bradley says Bowman. Give me just a minute. Alrighty, give me just a second here. Alright, to appease the masses. Boom. Porque no los dos? Both. Well, there's both. Alright, friends. Well, it's about that time. So, here's the list of everybody and your teams. If you want to take a quick screenshot, I'd like to give a couple of quick shout-outs to folks who are new in the break. So, welcome, Ian and Jeremy. I'm Trent, obviously, the guy who was commenting on the post a bunch and everything. I'm a Mets guy by heart, but I love chasing, of course, all our big names, just like everybody else. But do me a huge favor, if you don't mind, please PM me your address so that I can ship you your stuff. I ship out every Sunday, so yes, that means in a couple days you'll get a picture of your label. All right, as always, this is empty. Somebody give me a number 1 through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 through 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Somebody give me number 1 through 9. It's these boxes right here. For the multiverse repack. Oh gosh, Chris is claiming on the live fills before we go. Give me just a moment. How about them Mets, baby? All right, number 3. Oh nope, just kidding. Chris's 9 came through first. I will show the chat because his came through, and then I think John had a sarcastic comment, and then Mark's immediately came through. So let me show the class what I see. So there's Chris's 9, and then Mark's 3, John's 3. Yeah. 3 for the Mets losing streak? Brother, I don't think you realize the Mets are on a 6-game losing streak. They got swept by the Rays and the Braves. And Blade Tidwell is going to be pitching, so let's make it 7. Yeah, probably, Brian. Like, actually, dude, it's not looking great. All right, so let me add Chris into these spots real quick, and we'll get going. All right, he wanted spot 3 Bowman, 7 Chrome. So, and then of course, don't pay it till it fills, because if you're sending PayPal, I'm gonna give you a different address to send. Spot 3. Wait. Dang it. I put you in the wrong one, didn't I? Why you gotta pick different ones? You wanted 3 on this one. Just gotta make my life difficult, man. Alright. Yanks broke the streak. Yeah. But I'm okay with that. We're about to fry some fish next. Nice. Get ready for us to be... Dude, I'm not arguing with you. Like, usually I talk a lot of smack. But no, dude, it's going to be rough. Josh, what's happening? Welcome. Josh, I'm glad you jumped in so that I can ship you this a lot easier, that Technicolor. All right. Folks who are new, sorry for the delay. I did want to show off that little PSA subby wubby. But let's do this thing. 8 on Chrome Black, please. You got it. Give me 1 sec. I had a feeling we were going to be doing a little bit of live filling. Hence the bowl. I've got a Red Bull and a sparkling water because I'm healthy. And it doesn't make me happy. I'm very deeply conflicted when we play the Mets Dodgers. I'm too invested in players' cards. Dude, how do you think I feel? I had Chris Sale on the mound against the Mets, and I was like so excited and upset the whole time because he threw a freaking game against the Mets. Josh, it's going good, man. Matt, good evening. Oh, yeah, dude. Well, the thing is, like, I talk trash, but I'm also realistic. Buys my auto at 50. Brother, John, I didn't want to be the one to break the news to you, but I don't know if you know about this. This was a day ago. Yeah, so just so you know. So you might get some low balls. Random? What, Craig? Sorry, a bunch of comments coming through. Craig, you said random. I got 2 live fills up if you're meaning one of those. Must have missed my comment. Random and Bowman. Oh, yes, I did. We're gonna get to the packs, folks. I promise. We're gonna get there eventually. All right, I scrolled down and we're right here. Random black, you got it. All right, Craig right here. Yeah, I felt bad when I saw it. Hopefully you don't get too many low ballers, but I mean still, like he's not a bad player. He's just in a slump. It's fine. How do you do those? The live fills, Rebecca? Fill the live fills first, then break. Friendly reminder, this is a paper spot break. We got a bunch of paper in here. Starting bid's $10 for all of it. So we'll just fly through a little bit. Rookie of your favorites, Trey Sweeney. Vibes work? Yes, they do. Let's see if we can pull any big names. Chrome, Chase Burns. Nice Slade for AZ. Sale, Dana, and Freddie Freeman. Sorry, the CBS News report is going crazy. So it's a triple random, Rebecca. So folks who have been with me for a very long time know that I didn't run pick your team breaks for well over a year. I was only doing randoms. I used to do randoms. Jeremy did pick your teams. And it got to the point where I couldn't fill anymore. I couldn't fill live, or I couldn't fill random breaks. So I jumped into pick your team breaks and have kind of just stuck with it since. But everybody gets 3 random teams. So I'll randomize like the MLB team list from A to Z. I'll randomize it 5 times. Spots 1 through 10. 1 goes to the first spot, 2 to the person in second, 3 to third. And then we'll do that down all 30 teams. Need the vacation funds. Well, dude, you posted that cool golden mirror, and I was like, it's a cool image. I'll buy it. Alejandro Rosario, number 42. Let's see. Chromes, Kyle DeBarge, Marcos Torres, and then we got Kumar, Arenado, and Wheeler. Gosh, Zach Wheeler, man. Should have died a Met. Was I the only one who felt like the beginning of this break was chaotic? It was much cheaper for you. Dude, the boxes are just too expensive now. Seriously, that's what it is. Like, spots that used to be like $20 are now like 40 and 45. And it's a pain in the butt. There's a Caldwell. Mariano, Owen Wild, Polar Bear, Norbs, and Caminero. But yeah, so if like to be completely honest with you, like the randoms I always thought were more fun because, but at the same time, like you know how sometimes we get folks who like complain like, oh, I'm never hitting. You bite your tongue. Who raised him, huh? Who raised that boy? The New York Mets raised that boy. He was ours first. But no, the thing is like with the randoms, so even in pick your team breaks, we get people who complain like, oh, you haven't hit for me. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to. But in randoms, it's honestly like you can get double kill, you know, in terms of, oh, you didn't pick me a good team and you're skunking me. Oh, this sucks. It's like, I'm not trying to make you have a bad night, I promise. Greatness loading, Cags. Didier Fuentes, if anybody's paying attention, Mr. Fuentes is tossing tonight for Atlanta. I did pick him up in my fantasy league just for funsies. All Alrighty, we've got Bryce Rainier and a Reptilian of Sean Keys for the Blue Jays. Who picked him up in this one? Rebecca did. Nice. Sasaki rookie, Del Castillo, and Waldrop. Dude, I know, and that's the thing is, like, the random times were fun, but now, I mean, it's hit and miss. It really is, and I just, the last 4 that I tried to do didn't fill that day, even after tagging the entire room. So, brother, I know you're not asking me to comp a card for you in the middle of a break. I'm just messing you. Hayes, Talent Wheeler, Saquon Barkley. Dude, honestly, I'd put it up at. Oh, nice, Josh. If I were you, John, I would put, or John, I'd put it up. Put it up at, post the comp, post it at 95%, and be willing to accept 88%. It's the same as eBay, so, but use the most recent comp for it. That's what I would do. That'd be the fastest way to sell it. Or if you're feeling froggy, and you want to sell it for a little bit less, I might be interested then. Trent, jump him like you do me. Do it. What? What you mean, Bradley? Bradley, you're different. You've been with me for a very long time. Jose Briseño, Luis Morejo, Lauda, Whitcomb, and Lee. I can talk a little bit more smack to you, Bradley, than I can to most people, which I appreciate. And you do it back, so it's fine. Literally, your second comment in here was 5 broomsticks in a row. So, I think that shows our relationship. Opinion, not stop ripping to look, lol. Over comping cards. Oh, yeah. Well, Bradley, you do it while we're live. And I'm like, I'm so excited because I think a card's super cool. And you're like, it's only worth $5. I'm like, dang it, why you gotta kill it? It's comped at 250. I'm okay with taking 200. I think that should sell 100%. Colt Emerson VIP. Suarez, Umberto, Synard, the Chromes, Tibbies from Montilla, Skeens, Locklear, and Bichette. All right, so no numbered cards out of the blaster. That was stinky. Hopefully the second one's a little bit better. Now, Bradley, you and I have known each other, I mean, what, almost 2 years now? I've known a few of you in here for a few years. All right, blaster number 2. Hopefully we can do a little bit better. The blasters are really just not necessarily filler, but kind of filler. You know, it's a long shot to hit, but I like adding them in. Just makes the break a little bit more filling. Liking the number of Tigers, though. Brother, let's hit something good for the Tigers, all right? You know, like a good Max Anderson auto for you. Don't you put that curse on me? 4 on black, you got it, Robert. Give me 1 second. Oh, Brian, is it really? That's actually super annoying. Do you know what I did? I started like the free trial. I did a free trial with them and canceled it. I think it was Mets Dodgers I did that for. But yeah, Apple TV's so stinky. Oh man. Because I'm thinking, I mean, I think that would be a good repack card. Walker Jenkins, Gary Gilhill, Osbel Gonzalez, Mitch Jebb, John Exton Garcia, Seaver King, Dana, Freddie, and Rocca. Interviews they do on there? Oh no, I don't know why. I can't watch it because of the stupid headphones. Run out of emails to get free subscriptions. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I should totally use my wife's email. I gotta cancel it though. Alright, Rockstar rookies, Jackson Jobe. Hopefully he gets well soon. Alright, Walker Jenkins, Luke Synard, Amador, Lubob, and Chris Sale. I did some buying on eBay today. I don't think I spent more than $10 on a single card, but some fun ones. The stupid giant headphones bother me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, all the huge rivalry games are on there. It is kind of annoying. Good, Mark. That was the intent. That was the intent, because not many people would like bat an eye at that, but I know you would. Greatness loading at Schwellenbach. Magulin. Nice. Gary Gilhill Reptilian. Old GGH for Travis. Yeah, I set a reminder on my calendar to cancel it. This will be a little bit of a longer break this evening, folks, so hopefully, yeah, have some fun. And a quick note for everybody, actually very fitting. Do me a huge favor when you're sending payments. Only send emojis. Don't send the word break. Super don't send the word team, like a team, because our Venmo got flagged, which is why we're using my Venmo, because they think that we're bookies, like taking bets for teams. And obviously that's not what we do. But, you know, saying Yankees and $100, it looks like it's gambling. So do me a huge, huge favor. Please don't ever send the team name. Just send an emoji if you don't mind, or a period for if it requires a note. If it doesn't require a note like PayPal, just don't send one. Please. Alrighty, let's see. Robert Kalaz, Zach Showalter, Churio, York, and Seager. All right, we can't have back-to-back Stinky Blasters. Come on, give us something numbered or something. I mean, the Gary Gilhill Reptilian is nice, but show me a red card out of a blaster. Maybe. Oh, we'll take purple. That's purple paper. That might be ink. Oh, it is. Oh, Chuck. Let's see it. Dylan Cruz, 104 of 250. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Almost some nights. But you know what I mean? Like, you're getting a product for this. It's not like you're just transferring money back and forth, and that's against their terms and conditions and all this, and it's been a whole mess. All right, Jason Churio, top 100. All right, let's see if there's any other good names. Lynn, Richard Maddock, Casas, Classe, and Mr. Wabi Bit Jr. Trent isn't tough enough to be a bookie. Dude, I'm not. I'm really not. I don't have the energy for that. Dude, I mean, half the time, like, sometimes folks, like, I get it. If you've been breaking with me for a few years and you don't send a payment, you know, by the time I'm breaking, sometimes I'll let it float. I will. Like, let's just be honest here. And the problem is, like, I just feel uncomfortable even if I have to ask people, like, hey, can you send the payment, please? You know, like, it just makes me uncomfortable. It's like, if I'm doing you a favor by effectively giving you an interest-free loan out of my own pocket, please just pay me back without me asking. Rhett Lauder, Rookie of the Year favorites. And we've got Anderson Brito, Jacob Breshnin, Ezekiel Tovar, Jackson, and Mike Trout. You know, I don't care if we only got one numbered paper card. We got freaking Dylan Cruz. So that's pretty epic. Now, guess what? All the rest of the boxes in here are pretty freaking epic. I'm excited. I'm in a good mood. Let's have some fun. It's a Prospect Edition. Yeah, I'm super not tough enough to be a bookie. No, absolutely not. I think you forget that I'm in the Air Force, and we have, at least in the military complex, especially even as an officer, I have people do hard things for me. These soft hands don't get calloused. Come on now. Yeah, Josh, that is true. Like, and I hate being like that, especially with people who I consider like my friends. You know, it's tough. It's definitely an awkward position. What's the thing on our screen in the yellow about a box live fill? Never done one of those yet. Yeah, so I don't do them very often, Brian, but like tonight, I don't have work tomorrow. I'll stay up a little bit later. So on the left, we'll take a single Bowman hobby box. It's $31 a spot. Triple random team, so you'll get 3 random teams for $31. And we break it. All cards will ship in that, no paper spot. And then the same thing on the right with the box at Topps Chrome Black. It's $26 a spot. That one's definitely higher risk, though. I mean, obviously there's what 15 cards in that box, so but you could hit, you know, an auto for 26 bucks, so it's kind of nice. All right, Deloach on the ticket. Ping Sanford, all aces red. Cinchi, 35 of 199 for Seattle. Gonzalez, Red Lauda, and our first autograph's gonna be JD Gonzalez for the Tampa Bay Rays. Yeah, I don't do them super often, Brian. I mean, I like to market myself as somebody who's not like a greedy person in terms of like, oh, I need to sell more boxes. Like, no, I go off how I feel, and I got a little Red Bull over here, so I'm down to rip a little extra tonight. Tell you what to do. Oh, in terms of which to buy into. I mean, me personally, I'm a very risk adverse person. But it is actually really tough. These two boxes are actually really tough because there's one auto in well, I guess there's one auto in each, but there's a higher chance that you skunk in the chrome black. So I would probably go with the Bowman Hobby, personally. Yeah, Brian, you never updated me on what you hit. So I didn't want to ask you because I assumed that it wasn't great. It's one of those, like, same thing with Inception. You could hit something freaking sweet or get, you know, I don't know, Ken Waldachuk auto. Not so good box. Do you send a link? So no, Rebecca, it'll be in this live stream. It'll be at the end of this break. I'll do it. It'll be the same one. Ooh, we got a Mojo auto. Those are numbered to 25. Jeb Vetrano, Mac Horvath ticket. Prepping for the pros, Christian Moore. Walker Martin to 299 for the Giants. Chris Cortez, Tommy White, and the Mojo auto, gives a good name, Bryce Cunningham of the New York Yankees. John, 25 of 25 bookend. What kind of deal would you cut to do both together? Bradley, that is the absolute cheapest that I'll go, is what's on the screen. I'm not making anything on the live fills, really. And that's, like, most of the time the live fills don't even factor in any fees or anything. Just in the comments, Brian, just let me know. You're like, hey, I want spot whatever in this one, and I'll type it on the screen. Yeah, I don't have anything factored in for fees. I've got a little bit for shipping for the folks who didn't jump into the main break, but that's it. I mean, it's really, like, the live fills are a good deal. The only downside is it takes more time and it's more for me to sort. But I mean, it's whatever. Especially Chrome Black, where it's, you know, 14 cards. It doesn't take long. All right, Travis Bazzana, Eddie Reidner's red ticket. Drew Thorpe, I think it's 199. Yeah, 187 of 199 for the White Sox. Hagen Smith, Domination. Braden Montgomery, Bryce Eldridge, Zach Earnhardt, and the red, Jacob Wilson for the A's. There we go, Chris. How about it? Chris and I were just talking about a little Jacob Wilson auto he has, and I was like, oh, you know, I'd probably hold it a little bit. And he showed me the prices that Jacob Wilson's going for, and I was like, oh my gosh. All right, 9 in black for Bradley. So Brian, I've got 2 of them up there. I know you say I'll do a spot. I've got 2 breaks, so it's one of them's a Bowman hobby and one of them's a Topps Chrome Black hobby. So let me know what you're thinking, which one you want. But I'll put you in 9, Bradley. For what, black? Yeah. So that's my right side. All right. I want a spot in each. Rebecca, any number in particular or randoms? Yeah, he's always hit, except for when they don't, but they do always hit. Except for when they don't. That's a line I haven't dropped in a while. 7 and 9. All right, so we'll do 7, I'm assuming, in the left side. Well, yeah, because 7 on the right. Rebecca. Bowman, sorry. Brian, do you have a number in mind or a random? Oh, wait, I got... Okay, Rebecca just took 7, and Rebecca 9 is taken in black. If that's what you meant. Never mind, 4. Okay. Rebecca, I got you in 7 on Bowman. I've got 1, 2, 3, 6, and 10 open in Chrome Black. So let me know which one you would prefer. This is also part of the reason why I don't typically do live fills. In case you can't tell, especially after working all day, I'm like, sometimes my brain's a little frazzled, and this is a bit chaotic. Just a bit. But I know some people love seeing me panic a little bit. Oh, we got gold. Gold are numbered to 10. Let's have some fun. You got it, Rebecca. I put you in there. Thank you very much. We got a card numbered to 10. Get excited. Sean Sullivan. Cam and Nitty. I kind of want to save that for last. Kevin Sim. Roderick Arias. The auto. It's going to be a silver auto. Jackson Bowmeister for the Tampa Bay Rays. We've got Hagen Smith to 199 for the White Sox. Ping Theo Gillen. And the gold. Iriarte for the Chicago White Sox. 5 of 10. Ian. A little first break mojo. Sure thing, Jackie. Would you like 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, or 10? And then, folks, you don't pay until it fills. Just in the event it doesn't. I mean, both of these look like they're going to fill. But just in case. It's our ADHD that makes that possible. Dude, I'm telling you, I am so overstimulated when I break some days. But it soothes me. It's so weird. I don't know why. Like, sometimes I'll even have a baseball game up, and I have the YouTube chat, my pay sheet, the team list, what you guys see, and the Facebook chat. 2 on black. You got it, Matt. But yeah, don't pay until it fills. I know we don't do these often, but I say that because the PayPal, you will not send to the same PayPal because I have nothing factored in for fees. So basically, if somebody pays the normal PayPal, like I'm spending money for the break, which I prefer not to do. Drew Beam, unless I'm in it, of course. Max Muncy, blue ticket. Braden Montgomery for the Bo Sox. He is 128 of 149. Prepping for the pros, Eldridge. Aces, Brandon Sproat. Ryan Sloan. Fenwick Trimble. And the next auto is going to be Tyson Neighbors. I believe he's a Padre. Yes, San Diego Padres. Some of these guys, it doesn't have their team on here. City. Lee, I did. I actually gave you a little shout out at the beginning of the break. I did a little PSA reveal. It gemmed up. I don't know if I told you that or not. Both the orange and the blue gemmed up. But yeah, if you want it, it's yours. And you name a fair price. I'm not sure what it comps for. If it's fair, it's yours. Jackie, did you decide which spot you wanted in the Bowman? If you just want a random, just let me know. But if you have a number in particular that is speaking to you. All right, Jackson Wiggins, Christian Scott, Luciano Silver, Ping Morlando. Nice. Travis Bazzana to 49 for the guards. James. Jackie, yes. Yeah, I see your Jackie, there might be a pretty hefty delay on your end. I know you want a spot. Let me know which one. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, or 10. I think the delay might be hitting a little hard here. Joey Oki. That's the downside with Facebook sometimes. Walker Martin. And on card auto. Come on. Franchise futures. Alonzo Treadwell for the Houston Astros. 13 of 199. Man, this was a good box. As you could tell, a lot of these are not on card, so when we hit them, it's pretty nice. Strohs, Josh. And I mean, these look good. Like the on card ones. 5, please. You got it, Jackie. Yeah, I didn't forget about you. Don't worry. Yeah, folks, if ever, like, it's being annoying or anything, like there's a big delay, always feel free to jump over to YouTube. Obviously, the chat isn't as exciting over there. Tonight, there's nobody in there, but if it's ever easier to jump on YouTube, I'm simulcasting there, so everything you see over here, you'll see over there too. All right, good start to the break. I think we're doing pretty good. About a little Halo love. Well, don't worry. We still have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 autos in the break. And plenty of number cards. Let's rip some 23 Bowman Chrome. It's been a hot minute. I do have a plug. All right. If somebody hits one of these Team USA cards, they're refractors to $4.99, and it is one I do not have, and you do decide to sell, please let me know. I am a buyer. I will pay you very fairly. I'm working on the complete set, and they only come out of here. So if we hit one that I don't have, and you're like, it's cool, just not for me, and I'd rather sell it, hit me up first. I will save you the eBay fees. Good vibes on the next box. I'm excited for this box because a name that I really like, Lee might be chasing this fella, Mr. Felnin Celestin, the Phoenix. Jeremy's pulled one of his inscribed autos. I have not, and I'm so jealous because he's probably my favorite player out here. Obviously, Ethan Salas is a big name too, but oh man, this is officially declaring Skunk Free Friday. I'm declaring it. Dude, let's make it happen. Hunter Brown, Leo Verpiguero. Ooh, first auto, first pack. Michael Arroyo, Luis Angel Acuna. And our first auto is going to be Junior Franco for the Arizona Diamondbacks, John. Josh, I want to hit you a gold J.J. Weatherhold autograph. I'm calling it. I'm calling my shot right here, right now. Gold J.J. Weatherhold auto. Let's break the streak in style. Yes, I am good. Yeah, I mean, he's starting to climb up in pricing again. I tried to buy him low, but I just missed him. Aaron Judge, Zach Neto. It came to the league starring Jackson Chourio. I like that one. Carter Young and Edwin Solano. Dude, wouldn't that be awesome? I dropped a really good piece of info in the comments of the break. It's this guy on Instagram, Mr. Wax Junkie Master? Wax Master Junkie? I forget his name. Let me find it. Yes, Wax Junkie Muser posted this. I know it's impossible to read here, but it's the OPS for players in 25 Bowman, 24 Draft, 24 Chrome, and 24 Bowman. And it's the OPS leaders, their first Bowman auto prices, the levels and their ages, and it's nice. Back-to-back days. Gotten so much rain. That's actually crazy, Bradley. All right. Ooh, we got an Invicta Atomic in this one. Iconic Bryce Harper. Jose Gerardo. Raymond Mola. And Caden Wallace on the Atomic Invicta. Is this numbered? It is. 93 of 150 for the Royals. Wallace is a 2022 draft pick. Royals. Jeremy. Let's get some KC love up on the stage. Ooh. Somebody's getting some vitamin C today. Esteroy Ruiz. Luis Arias. Luis Almeida. Luis Serna. Oh my gosh. Luis. And let's see if the orange is a Luis. Oh, what is... Oh my gosh. This is a Bowman Ascension case hit orange. Rookie. Adley Rutschman orange Bowman Ascension case hit for John. Oh my goodness. 16 of 25. Wow. That is awesome. He's not going to be able to watch it live, he told me, but that is awesome. This is a sweet, sweet card. And the fact that that's orange makes me think that there's another one in here. I'm pumped. Yoshi. Yordan Alvarez. Arizona Fall League, Andy Pajes, who's been on a little bit of a tear. Adrian Pinto. And Ethan Salas. Dude, that's awesome. I've got a Bowman Ascension auto of Francisco Alvarez that, dude, I don't even want to talk about Francisco Alvarez right now, man. Oh, his stock is just crushing. Wrong bird though. Yeah, fair. So John's getting a little bit of vitamin C today. Ooh, we got something colorful in here too. Garrett Mitchell, iconic. Ronnie. Brooks Brannon, Hans Montero, and a fuchsia shimmer, Lazaro, who's also been tearing it up for Seattle. 164 of 199 for Lee. Happy birthday, Dusty Baker. Nice. Where is Seattle? Seattle's already up here. Right here. I'm not sure if Dana has this card. I feel like he does, but I know that he would want it sleeping top loaded, so I will for him. Refuel. All right. So how's everybody's Friday? Anybody do anything fun? Anybody got any good weekend plans? I don't have anything going on, I don't think. Just the usual sorting breaks. Hopefully watching the Mets pull off a miracle and beat the Phillies. Alright, Shane Langoliers. Goldschmidt. Oh, another base auto, man. I just done the same thing with a latte. Enjoy, Robert. Brooks Lee. Angel Cepeda. And our next auto. Ruben Santana. John going 2 for 2 with the Bowman Chrome autos. Oh, you know my Friday's at the end of the break. Dude, I'm pulling for you. There are sometimes, like, I mean, I'll be honest. I do this enough to where I know. John, did you just jump in? Did you see this? Bowman Ascension case hit orange Adley Rutschman rookie to 25. I've got one ear in here now. 16 of 25 Adley 2023 Bowman Chrome case hit. Orange color match. Oh yeah. And you went 2 for 2 on the auto. This is your box effectively. All right. Ooh, something shiny. Grayson. Yuri Perez. Where's Gunnar and Corbett? Gutierrez. Termar. And a little mini diamond. Kevin Eru for the Brew Crew. 222 of 299. I believe that is Chris. Yes, indeed. See, this is the downside. I get too excited and I put cards everywhere. There's no rhyme or reason as to where I put cards on the stage. Then I have to go hunt for them, especially when we have a big break like this. All right, what else we got? Garrett Cole, Frankie Lindor, iconic Riley Green rookie, Dion Jorge. Ugh, Ew, Josh. Oh, Colson Montgomery. Dude, power to you. I could not. That's, I mean, different breed, man. I'm not afraid to admit that. Like, I would be zonked every day after work doing that. The man who I would normally call the greatest catcher of all time, Francisco Alvarez. Mookie. Prospect Process, Elijah Green, Adrian Rodriguez, and Kevin Eager. Where's Feldman? We got Salas. Live in Louisiana. I mean, it's toasty out here. It was pretty warm today, but it didn't hit 105. It was upper 90s though. Desk jockey Trent, exactly. Nolan Jones, Anthony Rizzo, Arizona Fall League Heston Kjerstad, Elian Soto, and Oswaldo Osorio. Yeah, dude, I am not afraid to admit that I have a lame job. All right, show me something pretty. Moreno, iconic Manny Machado. Ooh, we got a refractor in here. Braylor Guerrero. He has a terrible autograph, by the way. Mispronounced Yadier Molina. When did we pull a Yadier Molina out of 23 Bowman Chrome? Oh, yeah, the greatest catcher. Oh, trust me, I completely understand that Francisco Alvarez is not. Craig, who do you have in this? The Twins? All right, we'll do some twinning. Welbin Francisca. And refractor. Seiya Suzuki for the Cubbies to $4.99. 79 of $4.99. Don't worry, Craig. Like, we're going in order of box, like, that could give us big hits. It did indeed. Nope, I'm telling you, it's run equipment in the AC for a reason. Ooh, on the river. Nice. No, I completely, like, that, my comment about Francisco Alvarez is 100% a joke. But I do love the guy. I think he has a great heart. He just had a baby, so maybe that's what it is. I don't know. All right, 2022 Bowman Inception. Although I hit my ceiling on that toss, it actually landed in a good spot. No patch auto in this one. All right, Ricardo Cabrera for the Reds. Jay Allen for the Reds. All right, numbered card. My Alvarez? No. My Alvarez. Ryan Reckley. Jonathan Mejia for the Cardinals. Josh, it's a step forward in the right direction. 66 of 75. Edward Perez for the Brew Crew. First auto. Samuel Munoz for the Los Angeles Dodgers. 85 of 200. And a blue auto, Eric Hernandez, 89 of 99 for the Chicago White Sox. So White Sox, Dodgers, getting the two autos. Oh, no shot, dude. Do you know how big Francisco Alvarez is? JT's skinny for a catcher. Like, that's why he's got all that speed. I've got JT Realmuto on my fantasy team, though. I will admit that. Got the same Mejia card from you in the mail today. Well, guess what, Josh? Have another. Need vibes. Need autograph cards. Dude, there's... Don't worry. Don't worry. We gotta... Let's have some fun here. Everybody will hopefully get some hits. That's the goal. It's always the goal. All right. I mean, the Dodgers, the most expensive team in the break, just hit. By far the most expensive team in the break. So, you never know. Let's save Inception in the rare for last. Let's rip the 25 Bowman Jumbo first. not talking about fantasy. Oh, dude, so is mine. Yeah. I mean, that's the norm. It's fantasy baseball. It's a long season. Everybody, it's bad injuries. I mean, I've got multiple dudes who've been hit with season-ending injuries. Jackson Jobe. I mean, we drafted a week before Garrett Cole announced that he was having Tommy John surgery, so one of my buddies got stuck with that. I mean, it happens. It's all a gamble. I was talking about them hitting earlier. The goal is every team hitting. I believe. I think I see some color back there already. Oh, I do. I do. Yes, indeed. All right. Paper spot's going to be hefty in this one. Christian Moore, very important prospects. Edgaline Perez, Kellen Lindsey, Joffrey, Travis Bazana, a little yellow checkerboard to 75. Who we got? 3 of 75. Slade Caldwell for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Nice one, John. Love seeing good names on color. And then on the back, Jet, number 58. I got you. I don't know what the temp was on Nebraska. He's like, right, but I can tell you, Oklahoma was not that hot today. Yeah, Utah gets pretty toasty. A lot of folks don't realize that this far north it gets that toasty, but it does. We'll hit triple digits for a few weeks consecutive out of the summer, but then it milds off. Usually upper 90s is the norm. Matt Olson, don't like him very much after this last series. Rhett Lauder, Rookie of the Year favorites. Ricardo Yan, Rafael Flores, Esteban Gonzalez, D'Angelo Ortiz, KG. There's a nice paper card in PJ. And number 69, Jason Chourio. Still looking for that first autograph. Rockstar rookies, Kobe Mayo. Greatness Loading, Bryce Rainier. VIP, Chase Burns. Cole Fontenelle. Kevin Castillo. Esteban Mejia. Dylan Feen. Steven Echeverria. And no numbered paper yet either. Number 80, Fellman. We didn't see him out of the 23 Bowman Chrome box. That was the name that I was looking for. How close are we to closing at least black? 1, 2, 3 spots remaining. 1, 6, and 10. Those will probably be the only 2 live fills that I run this evening. I think we may have a red rookie in this one. Yes, we do. For the Rockies, Ariel Amador. Trey Sweeney, Rookie of the Year favorites. First autos right here, too. And that's a refractor. 66 of 499. Jose Briseño for the Detroit Tigers. Mark. Tigers hitting. Eduardo Quintero. Matt Wilkinson. Loma Vita. Tavares and a Reptilian of Walker Jenkins for the Minnesota Twins. Craig gets a step in the right direction. There's a nice paper card. And number 67, Termar Johnson. Got a few to top load out of that one. A couple folks making the stage, which is always a plus. I'm getting a little FOMO with Fanatics Fest going on. It looks like so much fun. I wish I was up there. seems like a really cool event, just with a ton of like athletes and celebs and stuff. Just to do a bunch of meet and greet. Oh, nice. 3 teams making the stage there. Who's got the rocks in this one? Oh, yeah, Casey. That's right. Casey with the closer mojo. Don't hit nothing cool till I get back. Brother, bring the cooler. What do you mean? You're going to get a refill, but I'm assuming you're watching on your phone. You know you could just bring the phone with you? He's like, actually, I got you set up in a movie theater right now. All right. Still looking, no numbered paper yet. Can't grab it right. VIP, Carson Williams. Nice, Charlie Condon. Andrew Morris, Ashley Andujar. Cameron Sullivan, Osbel Gonzalez. And still nothing. Number 61, Noble Meyer. Am I retiring yet? I had to jump off for a bit. You did hit ink. Little refractor auto of Jose Briseño. So, yeah, you can... Dude, tell your boss... actually, never mind. Don't say whatever I was about to say. You can imagine what I was going to say, but I'm not going to say it out loud. I think there's a song about it. Watching this 70-inch by the pool. You know, that was just a flex, Josh. That was unnecessary. You could have just said, like, oh yeah, I'm just watching you on the TV. You didn't have to say the 70-inch by the pool. A bit much, but... Am I jealous? No, not even a little bit. Okay, fine. I am. Bazana's bases loaded cards. Greatness loading, James Wood. Braden Montgomery. Aaron Estrada. Pablo. Malcolm Moore. David Ortiz Jr. Dude, where's the numbered paper? 53. Rainier. Hopefully we see some of him out of the draft box. I don't even have a 70-inch TV inside. He's like, yeah, I'm actually floating in the pool right now. Mai Tai in one hand, grapes in the other. Living life. All right, Mr. Happ is the last paper card. Rockstar Rookies, Reese Hines. Oh, I thought that was red for a split second. Oh, fair enough. Okay, you're like, no, let me bring it back down to earth for a minute. Weatherholt VIP, Josh Noth, Kyle Teal, Jose Perdomo, Jang, and a little magenta. Who we got? Oh no, this is a purple. Ooh. Oh no, this is a magenta. 1 of 199. Cameron Sullivan for the Cleveland Guards. I feel like we've pulled a lot of Cameron Sullivan. But it's nice to hit a bookend 1 of 199. Feel these vibes. Brian, I'm hoping for you. Let's make something happen. Number 84, Welbin Francisca with a heck of a dinged corner. Can anybody see that? Can you see that? Look at that reflection coming off that corner. Golly. We've only gotten one auto out of here, so we're probably going to see some back-to-back autos, I think. Burbank Cards is trying to organize a big West Coast event. They usually put on a show themselves, or I guess now it's called the West Coast Card Show, but yeah, Burbank's a good show if you've never been. Looks like a base auto here. Jack Caglione for Jeremy. That's what I'm talking about. You're like, I want the Royals to hunt Jack in 24 draft. Well, guess what? You're hitting him in 25 Bowman too. Why not? Jeremy, welcome. Let's freaking go. Cags auto. Hayden Alvarez. Bo Walker. Jesus Tilero, Cam Smith, George Klassen, and number 97, Travis Soroka. Who's she? Oh, get out of here, Mark. Like, never heard of her. Sorry. All right, Dylan Cruz, Rookie of the Year favorites. Greatness Loading, Hagen Smith. VIP Connor Griffin, Sean Keys, Gary Gilhill, Victor Rodriguez, Christian Moore, Franklin Arias. And gosh, even this one, you see that corner? It's these back cards. I don't know what it is, but the corner is just banged up, man. Like, look at that. You see that? Ugh, it's like mauled. But we do have numbered paper in here. A little purple bandana action. And it's going to be Fernando Cruz for the Cubbies. 100 of 199. Going to Lee. And, of course, Travis Bazzana is the one who's banged up. Why? Why? Why are you the way that you are? It was a Friday. That's what it was. What? Are you quoting something that I have no idea what you're quoting? Or did I say something that I already forgot what I said? Both are very highly possible. All right. NL East has like no representation up here, so I'm trying to change that. The only people who have anything up here are the Nats. NL Central needs some love, and AL West. Everybody else has got a little something up here. So let's hit for some folks who haven't. If you haven't hit yet, don't worry. I know you haven't. I'm trying to hit for you. Just do your best to stay positive. Another red rookie here. Minnesota, Brooks Lee. Tank Hence, Ismith Pineda. Max Clark, Cody Freeman. Jose Perella. Walker Jenkins on the paper. No more numbered paper. Number 15, J.J. Weatherholt. All right, we've seen a couple J.J. inserts, Josh. A couple. I'm getting sick and tired of not hitting that True Gold J.J. auto. But the True Gold J.J. auto, I think it's in the next pack, so hopefully it's coming. Corners Trent, family friendly. Dude, I think you're being so friendly family that it went over my head. I just leaned into it. Yeah, words are hard for me sometimes. All right. Can't make fun of me for it. It's the way I am. If you think about breaking is really such a weird thing. I'm just sitting here talking to myself. Trout's Catch of the Day cards. Rockstar Rookies, Jackson Jobe, Max Clark. Oh, maybe in the last pack we got ink. That's where I left the JJ. All right. Shang, Leo, Thomas White, Samuel Basalo, Didier Fuentes. Since he's starting today, I'm taking care of him. Nice Charlie Condon paper. Dude, really like no numbered paper in this. Colson Montgomery, number 29. Yeah, Connor Griffin's the last one. I don't think I missed any. Obviously, I'll look through. Oh, I will make a note. Folks, I missed a numbered card in a break. I forget which one it was. Actually, June 16th. So 4 days ago, I missed a card that was numbered. Here, the cards will all stay on the screen here. I'll just show you guys. I just want to... This doesn't happen often, but it did. So, Justin, you hit... I don't know if you're... I don't think you're in here. But, Justin, I did hit you the 1776, like the bicentennial throwback card numbered to 200. I hit one of those of Nico Horner and just missed it. So, I noticed it when I was sorting. I was like, oh, snap. So, I sleeved and top-loaded it. It rarely happens, but when it does, I make it right. All right. Last pack, we've got an autograph in here, and it's a gold J.J. Weatherholt auto. That's what it is. Don't believe me? Just watch. Oh, it's not, but this might be better. Rookie of your favorite, Dylan Cruz, 54 of 150 for Chuck. Oh, man. I wanted a nuke. I wanted a JJ, but I guess we'll take a freaking Dylan Cruz rookie auto to 150. Wow. I mean, Chuck, you're doing pretty good. Dylan Cruz to 250. Dylan Cruz auto to 150. Josh, I'm trying here. I promise I'm trying. It's got to be no skunk Friday. You declared it. You cannot skunk today. Travis Bazana, greatness loading. Ismael Javier. There's PJ. Sammy Hernandez. Quinn Matthews. I like him. Chase Mobley. And number 42, Alejandro Rosario. There's no way that we only had one numbered paper. Give me one sec. I kind of want to flip through the paper real quick and make sure I didn't miss something. I don't think I did, but only getting one numbered paper to me seems low. Usually there's a couple. I don't know. Oh, I've also been sleeving these. That auto looks fake. Send it here and I'll dispose of it. Ah. Alright, just give me a quick moment to flip through these. I don't think I missed it, but I'd much rather look through here real quick and see than wait until after the stream. That way there's no sort of, you know, oh my gosh, he's trying to swipe a sky blue to 499 of Ken Waldachuk. It's like, I promise I'm not. Nothing in there. Not seeing anything. Who knows? Maybe the next box is just going to have like 6 of them in there or something. You got it, Ian, for sure. He did? Ah. What's the score and where are they at? I'm just curious. I added him just for fun. I feel like it's such a 50-50. Actually, no, it's not a 50-50 adding prospects in fantasy. It's usually a 40% or no, 30% success rate for a decent game. 70% chance they get shelled. But I take that gamble every time. Yeah, Ian, let me add you in real quick. Ian, I hit you something earlier. 1-0 Miami. Oh. That's why I added him too. I'm like, they're playing Miami. 6 on Chrome Black. So 9. Oh, I'm sorry. 6 on Chrome Black. My bad. You got it, Josh. All right. So 10's the last spot in Chrome Black. Anybody want closer mojo on it? And then 9. And then don't pay yet. Just pay when it fills. Obviously, the Chrome Black will probably run tonight. The Bowman should. I mean, only 4 spots left, so. All right. I mean, that was a really good box of Bowman. I'm happy with that. Caglione auto, Dylan Cruz auto, and Briseño refractor auto. Pretty darn good. Let's see if we can hit some monsters out of here. And don't worry, we still have the Inception box as well as the Multiverse repack. And make a little bit of room up here. You also have to give out the PayPal. Yes, I will once it fills. Yeah. So I mentioned this before, but just in case you didn't hear me earlier, please, if you're sending PayPal, do not send to the one you sent for the break. That one only accepts goods and services. The one that I'm going to give you, you can send friends and family, which obviously I need you to do. I don't have any fees added into the live fills. So it's gold188 at yahoo.com. I guess I'll go ahead and drop it. And if you are sending PayPal, send me a screenshot of you sending. Oh, nope, not that. Don't send to that. I don't know how to spell. Let me edit that. It is gold, not golg. Oh gosh, there we go. And I'll pin it. You'll close it? All right. Sounds good. Oh shoot, Josh, you're totally right. That's my bad. It's Chris who's messaging in here as well. It's his card. But yes, I will send you a label. Please message me. I will do that literally right after the break, so I don't forget. Yeah, Chris, I'm sorry that you didn't get that card to you. It was an honest mistake. All right, let's have a little bit of fun. Haven't ripped drafts in a while. Just got some in this restock. Draft is always fun, so. So it lets you screenshot it once you click send to somebody, typically. Boom, Cag's first paper. All right, let's see. Harry Ford, Walker Martin, Johnny Farmello, Nate Knowles, Jackson Wentworth, Adriel Radney, Max Clark, Hanger first pack, Nick Kurtz, Refractors Cole Mathis, and Adriel Radney. Yeah, I appreciate you, being a reasonable person about that. John, that did close. John, I think you're on a pretty hefty delay. You may want to refresh your stream. Let me see if I reply to you, if it'll go quicker. I just don't want him to send. Yes, Josh. Yep. Yep, so Jason owns Jetbreakers. So we used to be Jason's Jetbreakers, but he was like, I don't even break anymore, really. So, people associated with you guys, so let's just call it Jetbreakers. And we rebranded, I think, in January of this year. All right, Gage Miller, Ivan Luciano, Dante Nori's upside down for some reason. Ryan Campos, Aaron Parker, AJ Causey, Bryce Cunningham, Christian Moore, Plasma Power, Jared Thomas, Refractor, and a Max Clark Refractor. Ooh, we got numbered paper in this one. We got a blue. Give us a good name here. First, Ethan Bagwell of the Atlanta Braves, 148 of 150. Yes, Ian, gold188 at yahoo.com. Yep, it'll come up as Jason Burrows. And please send it friends and family and shoot me a screenshot. Yosede Paula, Arjun Nimala, Zaire Hope, Brock Porter, Dalton Rushing, Luis Guanipa. Ooh, purple non-auto. All right. Yosede Paula, Refractor. Blake Burke Refractor. Insert. Intune Walker Jenkins. And the purple. It's going to be Paulino Santana. 64 of 250 for the Ranges. What's the Venmo? Same as always, Bradley. Just at Jetbreakers. Oh, I'm sorry. No. Here, let me just send this in. The Venmo is my Venmo. Let me see. I'm pretty sure that's my Venmo. Let me double check. I should be the only Trent Litches on Venmo. Yep, that is. Cool. It's a picture of my wife and I. If you need a little confirmation. It's the two of us in uniform at her ring dance when she got her class ring at the academy. It's one of my favorite pictures of us. Yeah, it was a crazy snowy day. Oh, Rangers making the stage with that too. Heck yeah. So we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams have not made the stage yet. Let's see if we can do it. Sounds good. Thank you, Bradley. Alrighty. We've got Levi Sterling, Trey Yesavage. Nice Christian Moore for the Angels. Peyton Tolle, John Spikerman, Nathan Fedowing. Oh, Tyson Lewis with some ink popping out of nowhere. I thought it was a dang base card. Rooster. Red's finally hitting. All right, and with that, we're down to 4. Actually, no, 3 with that Christian Moore. Cause I think Christian Moore's a good enough base card to put up there. Being the wrong guy feels weird. Oh, yeah, with Bryce Rainier, yeah. Yeah, that is true. All right, got a couple folks who have not hit yet. Still pulling for. I know we got folks who have hit something that's like, you know, hey, all I have up there is a base card. I know, I'm trying to make miracles happen. If you're sending, Robert, if you're sending to the PayPal, the Gold 188, it would be preferred. Nice Braylon Payne refractor. And Nimala. Yeah, just because I don't have access to that PayPal, which is why I asked for screenshots. Jason does, obviously, but I do not. Still got 2 more autos in here. Should have some more numbered cards. Pirates, Phillies, Mets. That's who I need. They have nothing, not even a nice base card. I'm pulling for you. I think you all know that. Alrighty, Alexander Albertus, Ty Pete, Yoendry Vargas, Kyle Teal, Francisco Velorio, Giovanni, Sky Blue, Yohandy Morales for the Nats, Tibbs in tune, Trey Snyder refractor, and Walker Martin. Show me a little Benji for the Mets. Show me a nice Nori auto for the Phillies. And the Pirates, I'm okay with waiting on the Pirates until we get to that Inception box. And show me a Paul Skeens patch auto. There's some really, really cool ones. There are one-of-one logo mans. I mean, it's such a good box. I just wish it wasn't so darn expensive. I mean, that's everything. But that's what makes the cards worth a lot. Mike Sirota, he's been playing pretty well. Carson DeMartini, Rodney Green, Trey Snyder, Cody, Ethan Bagwell. Ooh, sparkly. Eli Serrano, 155 of 200. There we go. Cags Draft Night, Cody Refractor, and Johnny Farmello. With that, we're down to 2. Pirates and Phillies. You're bringing good vibes, Brian. I don't know why they're not hitting for you. And then Pirates, I think that's Mike. Yes. I want something notable for everybody. I want everybody to go home happy. Well, go home. You're probably already at home, but you know what I mean. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. And do me a favor, just because I'm what's the word I want to use to describe myself? Not smart. If you have a spot in both Bowman and Chrome Black, if you could send those payments separately, that would be much appreciated. I know it's a little bit more work for you. It's easier on my brainwaves. If you already sent it, it's okay. I paid. Can't really get a pick at the moment. Okay, Craig. All right, Parker Smith, Connor Foley, Lorenzo, Camilo Diaz, Shendry Vargas, Brandon Sproat, Zach Veen, Plasma Power Waldschmidt, Refractors, Bagwell, and Nate Knowles. Where's Travis Mazzana? Jack Caglione? Matt, that was kind of the point. I'm not a smart man. And what did I say? I'm not very mathematically good with things. In other words, it was supposed to be a double-layered joke. It whiffed. I mean, I guess that's decent too. Another orange, and that's in the autograph spot. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some vitamin C. Casey Salk, Cole Mathis, Jared Thomas, Blake Burke, Braylon Payne. Nice Chase Burns right in front of this. I'm excited. Refractors, Jackson Wentworth, Casey Salk. Inserts, Jose Perdomo. Come on now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Orange auto. Connor Foley, 11 of 25. John, you are crushing it this evening. AZ, a little sleeper spot. Third, Bowman autograph for the D-backs. If I knew this was how it was gonna go, I would have bought the D-backs myself. All right, come on, Phillies and Pirates. I don't know why this break does not like the state of Pennsylvania, but it does not. Tanner Jones, Caden Dana, Yoandy Morales, Juan Baez, Davison De Los Santos, Colt Emerson. Ooh, Lunar. Oh, Josh Grauer to 199. I wanted that to be Nick Kurtz so bad. Eldridge Plasma Power. Nice Higgins Smith refractor and Shedry Vargas. Why could you not be Nick Kurtz, Mr. Grauer? Why? To be fair, I think Josh Grauer is actually playing pretty well. I could be wrong, but I think I remember hearing his name come up on a minor league podcast I was listening to. Yeah, I got problems, all right. Did I hit while I was away? Nothing really notable for the Twins. I think that Brooks Lee Red rookie really is the biggest highlight thus far. I think there might have been something else. Can't recall. At this point, I'm rooting for the Phillies and Pirates. Exactly. We make the best of cheesesteaks, too. It's like, come on, that's got to mean something. Dude, I know. Like, that's the thing. Like, when I'm breaking, I root for the teams that don't hit. I mean, I totally get... I mean, the Marlins have a PJ Morlando base card up here. Like, yes, I want to root for the Marlins as well, but I want everybody to have something notable, you know? I mean, just something top-load worthy. Just being honest. Drew Beam, Dakota Jordan, Daniel Egan, Josh Caron, Randall Diaz, Brian Holiday, Ethan Schleffeben, Intune Emil Morales, Mike Sirota refractor, and Brandon Sproat. All right, 2 packs to go in draft. We got Inception as well as a little repack action. To be fair, the Pirates, there's been a couple breaks where the Pirates hadn't hit, and then there's a Paul Skeens auto in the repack. So, you never know. Sky blue paper inbound. Who's getting it? Nice. Carson Benj to 499 for the Mets. The Mets chaser. First round pick. The Mets hadn't hit before this box, and now we got 2 numbered cards for them. Alrighty, McAble. Tyson Neighbors. Brooks Auger. Vladdy Guerrero, Ethan Salas, Matt Shaw, Luis Baez, Lunar, Jaron DeBerry for the Brew Crew, D. Martini, Refractor, and Zach Veen. Jackie, you know, hey, I respect the way you said that too. I know. Really? Yeah, this is the 70% factor I should have seen coming. Come on. All right. Should see some ink in this last pack if I'm not mistaken. Let's see something big. Come on. I believe. You gotta believe. All right. Ethan Anderson, Chris Cortez, Braylon Dowdy, Griffo Farrell. Nice Bryce Rainier. Nice Hagen Smith. And that's ink right there. All right, base auto. Harry Ford refractor. Rodney Green refractor. Plasma Power Cags. And the ink. Griffin Burkholder for the Philadelphia Phillies. There we go. All right, I'm sorry, but we need a Paul Skeens auto out of Inception or the repack. We need it. We need it. I want everybody to get something. Everybody. Oh, sorry, wrong size. I'm telling you it. And if you only hit a base card, you're going to get an autograph in your package. You will. 100%. 100%. If you skunk, you're getting something nice. You're going to get an auto in your package. All right, 2024 Topps Inception. We had an okay box last time. I mean, 1 of 1 printing plate, Andy Pajes. Shohei Ohtani. I think he's some pitcher. Number to 10. And Jacob Wilson, or I'm sorry, other A's guy. Why is his name escaping my mind? RPA. I can't. What the heck is his name? Somebody's going to say it and I'm going to feel really dumb. The other young A's guy. All right, it's thicker. I don't know if it's a patch auto though. We'll see. No, it wasn't Soderstrom. Ooh, all right, I'm excited. Garrett Cole, Jacob Young rookie, green Luis Matos, yellow Kyle Manzardo to 199 on the back. Silent J, Noelvi Marte, and what do we got here? 20 of 50. Come on now. Mason Wynn for the St. Louis Cardinals. 20 of 50. The skunk streak is done. Geloff. Thank you, Lee. The skunk streak is done for Josh. Oh my gosh. It had been, what, 5-6 breaks in a row? Dude, it was bad. I mean, like, I'm not going to lie. It was bad. So if you had a card Ohtani labeled as a rookie player only, hold. I'm not following Rebecca. Send me a picture. I may be able to provide a little bit more insight if I know. The league leader for rookies in wins above replacement, Mason Wynn. He declared it. They made you sweat for it, though. I'll tell you that much. Where are you? Literally crapping out loud. Oh, clapping. I read that as literally crapping out. I was like, it's like, ugh, you should probably get that checked out, man. I don't know. I'm happy for you. I am. But unfortunately, folks, we do have to pull a Paul Skeens auto out of here for Mike. We have to. He's the only one who doesn't have something up here. Mike, if you don't hit anything, I'm going to take good care of you. There's no reason for me not to. You've been nothing but good to me. Trent, if you pull another rip card and we don't rip it live, I'm boycotting for a month. Dude, it's like... It's not my decision to make, Mark. Alright, we do have a slab, and that is definitely a PSA slab. Paul Skeens, first Bowman, PSA 10 autograph. That's what I want to see. This is a cool card, though. PSA 9, 2022 Topps Chrome. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Blue Ray Wave auto going to Rebecca. Rebecca, you were one of the folks who just had a base card on here. So now you got a little upgrade. I like Jazz. I know a lot of people don't. I like him. But let's do a live hookup. Let's see. $406 of $499. Edward Lantigua. First Bowman auto from my PC going to Mike. That's what it's about, man. This is a hobby. It's meant to be a hobby. I understand that I sell a product, and there's a chance that you don't hit anything in it. I don't care. This is a hobby. It's meant to be fun. I want people to have a good time when they come in here. I don't want you to walk away from this like, oh my gosh, I skunked. That really sucked. Like, yes, that's going to happen, but I don't want it to be, whatchamacallit, like the norm. Like, I want you to get something out of the breaks. I always pull for everybody. I think you guys know that. As always, if you are spending your hard-earned money with me, it is the bare minimum I can do is send you something from my PC. The bare minimum. Because I don't know if it's obvious or not, but I make money when I break. And the majority of the money goes back into cards. The overwhelming majority goes back into cards. I can't say all of it because that would be a flat-out lie. My wife does have certain requirements like boba tea. She very much likes this place called Ulta. So, yeah, a lot of funds go there too. Not by my own decisions. Alrighty, Mark. Take care, brother man. It's recapping time. So we got the Jazz from the repack. We just saw that. But everything else, let's see it. Message sent. Rebecca, I responded to you before. Oh, you sent me that one, the picture. What do you mean labeled as rookie only? I mean, that's a cool one. The Stars of MLB, the parallels are pretty sweet. I mean, I'd hold on to that. See, I waited and got my Real Muto card from Chrome Black you opened. Fair. I get that same Jazz card. Oh, yeah, I got that same one, except, it was way cooler and way better. Dude, that's freaking awesome. The rose gold. Nice. Bradley, I'm working on it. I got you, John. I'm just messing. Thank you. I do miss them sometimes. I mean, it happens. So it looks like 2 and 6 are the last two remaining in that. All right, recap time. Couple Reptilian, Sean Keys, Walker Jenkins, Christian Moore, Red Rookie, Amador, PJ, Quinn Matthews, Hagen Smith, Bryce Rainier, Lunar DeBerry, Hagen Smith Refractor this time, Chase Burns, Yoandi on the Sky Blue. You're too slow. Okay, we don't have to name call. Braylon Payne Refractor, Nick Kurtzhanger, Didier Fuentes, Brooks Lee Red Rookie, Franklin Arias, James Wood Greatness Loading, Charlie Condon, Jaffrey. It came to the league starring Churio. We're almost into the numbered card section. Iconic Acuna, Ethan Salas first, Slade Caldwell, GGH Reptilian, Owen Wild, Yellow Manzardo to 199, Benj to 499, Grauer to 199, Cruz to 250, Cruz to 199, different Cruz. Caden Wallace, I think this was to what, 50? Oh, I'm sorry, 150. Cameron Sullivan, bookend, 1 of 199. Slade Caldwell to 75. Edward Perez to 75. Cinchi to 199. Hagen Smith to 199. Thorpe Red, I think that's to 199 as well. Summer 199, Summer 149. I can't keep up. Close it then? All right, John. right, Paulino Santana to 250. Seiya Suzuki Refractor to 499. Iru to 299. Yes. Travis Bazana to 49. Braden Montgomery Blue. Walker Martin to 299. Lazaro to 125. 199. Eli Serrano to 200. Bagwell to 150. JD Gonzalez auto. Neighbors auto. Ruben Santana and Junior Franco from 23 Bowman Chrome. Eric Hernandez to 99. Jackson Bowmeister. Samuel Munoz to 200. Alonzo Treadwell on the on-card auto. Bryce Cunningham to 25. Briseño to 499. And we're not done. Tyson Lewis first auto. Griffin Burkholder first. Iriarte gold to 10. Jacob Wilson red checker auto. Adley case hit orange. Mason Wynn rookie auto to 50. Connor Foley orange true orange first auto. Cags and Dylan Cruz on the rookie of the year favorite auto to 150. Super fun break. I know not everybody, hit as much as they would like to. Still, I hope you at least had a good time. Got to hang out on a Friday evening. All right. Closing the Bowman break right meow. All right, friends. So I'm going to run the Topps Chrome Black break first. That did close first, so give me just a moment. It'll take a few minutes for me to confirm payments and get set up and everything. I didn't prepare any sort of paperwork for this one, for this break, like pricing it out and stuff. I'll take that last spot. So we just closed it, James, unfortunately. All right. Alrighty, and 1, 2, 3. So if you want to go grab a snack real quick, it'll just take me a few moments to get this situated. Alrighty. Triple random. Today is June 20th, 2025. 20 June. Number 2, 10 spots. 26 per spot. Alrighty, so we've got Josh in 1, Matt in 2, Rebecca in 3, Robert in 4, in 5, Craig, Ian in 6, 7, Chris 8. Oh, James, nice. Well, we hit some good cards for you. There, you know who we cannot stop hitting for you? Cameron Sullivan, that pitcher from Bowman. I don't know what it is. We just cannot stop hitting him. We hit a bookend of him today. 1 of 199. Alrighty, give me just a moment. And like I said, if you're sending PayPal, please, and Venmo. I guess you're pretty much just paying me, so it's all gonna be on my phone. So I don't really have anything to check on the computer. All right, give me just a moment, please. All right, Chris got it. Well, I guess I can go ahead and I'm just going to duplicate this and make the one for Chrome Black while I'm at it. Yeah, literally. I mean, you've got... I feel like I've pulled you a bunch of them. I'm just going to go ahead and make the Chrome Black one as well. Alright, Brian. Jackie, hopefully we could do better for you in this. I know just the Christian Moore is like, eh. I fully recognize it. Alrighty. I'm making these as I go, so bear with me. Like I said, if you got to take a quick latrine break or grab some water or a latte, feel free. Venmo separate. Thank you, sir. Ian received. Got it. Oh, wait, no. I'm confirming both of these at the same time, so if you're in both, don't worry, there won't be this delay next time. All the way to a Casey Sock Rainbow. Oops, not that column. Unintended, of course. Oh. Sorry, responding to some messages. Matt got it. Thank you, sir. Robert, good to go. Excuse me. I'm working on it over here. Josh, thank you, sir. Alrighty, and just a couple. And I think those. Bradley, thank you, sir. Let me see real quick. Alrighty. Let me see if anybody might have accidentally sent over here. Of course, I have to log back into PayPal because PayPal doesn't like keep me logged in for some reason. Alrighty. How's everybody doing this evening? If you just jumped in, hopefully you're having a great rest of your Friday. Alrighty, cool. Craig, if you're in here, can you let me know how you sent, please, sir? It's the last one I need for that. And then I don't see any other payments. So let me do some tagging here. PayPal? Oh, did you send me a screenshot? If you don't mind, can you send me one? I'll mark you down for it though. Cool, we'll kick this thing off. Yeah, because I don't have access to that account. That's why I asked for the screenshots. That way folks can get marked down. That way I don't have to feel like I'm hustling you. All right, give me just a couple minutes. I gotta clean up the table. Get some fancy schmancy trays of all the good hits. Nope, I can now. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I just don't have access to the account. That's the downside. It's Jason's, so he gets it. He knows it's there, but It's his personal, so I don't want to. It'd be weird if I'm like, hey, can I get your personal PayPal login? Alrighty, and this is 20 June, number 1. This is how I do all the breaks, in case you're curious of how I keep them all organized. Number 1 of 2. So I got these trays from Costco, where I put all the top-loaded cards, base, and then numbered stuff, or sleeve stuff. So 20 June, number 1, and this is going to be tray 1 of 2, because I got another stack of base over here. Then I grab a tinier one, because I don't need a giant one for this. Send the ad. Are you sure you're typing it in correctly, Brian? gold188@yahoo.com. It'll be under Jason Burrows. This is a Costco plug. Dude, I'm always at Costco. It's kind of a problem. Sometimes Ashley makes me go on the weekends, and it's like the worst thing ever. I basically just get rewarded by getting a hot dog. It's like, congratulations, you survived this absolute zoo. Here's a hot dog. And that's usually enough to hold me over. And I'm like, all right, fine, I could do this. I could tolerate this. Yeah, I got it. Thank you, Craig. Here, Brian, I'll PM you and just copy and paste it. Sorry, we had too many hits. Skunk, Mike, unfortunately. Yeah. Like, in all honesty, I gave you a live shout, though. I gave you an Edward Lantigua refractor auto from IPC. I don't know what it was. The Pirates and the Phillies, it took until the very end for the Phillies to hit, and the Pirates just never showed up. I was pulling for you. You could hear it in the live. I'm sorry. I was really hoping for a nice Paul Skeens out of Inception. All right, folks. Well, goodness. Let's grab a little Topps Chrome Black box. All right. Let me give some tags real quick to everybody who jumped in, just in case they left, just so they can come back in. If you're in here, I'm sorry for the double tag. Just trying to make sure folks who bought in can actually watch the break that they buy into, you know what I mean? Perfect. Did that? Great. The top three didn't even go through. Josh, Matt, and Rebecca. Oh my goodness. Will you work? There we go. We don't get to pick the box. Oh, no, you can if you want. Yeah, for sure. I've only got 4 of them. There you go. So give me a number 1 through 4. I just grabbed the one that was on top. I put it back on top, so number 1 is still number 1. So give me number 1 through 4. Robert's saying we don't get to pick pie. Matt says number 3. Number 3 it is. Uno, dos, tres. Oh, that one was actually upside down. Maybe that's a sign. Or maybe I just put it up here stupid. Regardless, I'm taking it as a sign. See, Robert, you're too slow. Too slow. Alright, so here is what we're working with. Alrighty, so I've got Josh in spot number 1, Matt in 2, Rebecca in 3, Robert in 4, Craig in 5, Ian in 6, Chris in spot 7, Josh in 8, Bradley in 9, and Matt in spot 10. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to ask for all 30 MLB teams in alphabetical order. There's a good website that not interested in deadgum AI mode. Actually, that actually is kind of perfect, but I don't trust no dang AI. Dude, why is it not showing the website that I usually use? No, don't give it to me like that. I want just a list. Bingo. Perfect. All right, so we got the Arizona Diamondbacks. Oh, I guess the A's. The A's are just listed as Athletics now, which is technically correct. I still put Oakland. But bringing it to random.org. Going to randomize this 5 times. So how it's going to work is, let's say that we randomized it 5 times already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Obviously, that will go in normal order. And then we'll start over again. So like the Tigers would go to spot 1, the Astros to spot 2, so on and so forth. All right, so there's all 30 teams. Giving it 5 randoms. Best of luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've got the Angels through the Mets. So 1 through 10, the Angels through the San Francisco Giants. Don't worry, I will adjust this as we go. Second 10, the Twins through the Athletics. And then the third 10, the Phillies through the Mets. Now, just because it's going to totally jack up the bottom scroll bar because it's so wide, I'm not going to adjust the bottom scroll bar for this. So just keep in mind who you got. So, Josh, you've got the Angels, Twins, and Phillies. Matt with the Bravos, Rocks, and O's. Rebecca with the Royals, Blue Jays, and Rangers. Robert with the Cardinals, Tigers, and Mariners. Craig with the White Sox, Dodgers, and Red Sox. Ian with the Padres, Nats, and Pirates. Chris with the Guards, Cubbies, and Rays. Josh with the Marlins, Brew Crew, and Yankees. Bradley with the Stros, Diamondbacks, and Reds. And Matt with the Giants, the A's, and the Mets. If any of you would like to trade, now is the time to do so. I just need both parties to come to an agreement in the chat, and we will get it rolling. Well, that's awesome. Phillies vibes for whoever gets them. That's Josh. Josh's got the Phils in this one. Unfortunately, I am wishing Josh the worst vibes with the Phillies because the Mets are playing the Phillies. I'm sorry, I have to. Anyone want the Stros? What your offer back? So we'll see if anybody wants Houston. Here, and for everybody's sanity, I'm gonna, while we're doing this, this might be a little bit distracting for a split second, but trust me, it'll be worth it. I'm gonna duplicate this sheet. Guardians for A's. Please ignore. This is the Bowman one. So I made that. That way I can, in the background, I can turn off the live fills. That way the screen is nice and clean for everybody. Good man. Cards for A's. Stros for cards. If you make a deal, do me a favor and just respond to somebody and just say deal. Nah, holding A's. Phillies available. Mm. Jeez. All right, are we good to run this? If you want to take a quick screenshot of this, just because it won't... Oh, guards for Phillies. Just because this won't be scrolling at the bottom like the rest and copying and pasting it. I'll copy and paste it into the chat, but it might come across really wonky looking. I'll also have it up to the side, and I'll shout you out if you hit. I mean, there's not a ton of cards in here, so... I will do cards for Stros. All right, cool. We got a deal. Now I got to figure out where the heck these guys are. Astros. Where's St. Louis Cardinals? Boom. I'll do that, Chris. Guards for Phillies. Where's the land? Aha. Yeah, Brian, that was hilarious. In case anybody wants to see what I deal with on a daily basis with this guy. Look at this. He's asked me a question about, hey, like, what do you think about this Elijah Green card? I'm like, hold it. His value's too low. Can only go up there. Also, for your efforts, what are we doing? What are we doing? All right, back to trades. My gosh. I mean, dude, it's I don't even know how that started, but it's so funny to me, man. Like, gosh. Any other trades, or do we want to run this? It says rip. Anybody else ready to go? Take a note of what teams you got. Take a screenshot. Do whatever you may please. And we'll get this party started. All right. I take silence as we're ripping. Good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. I don't know how we started, but we've embraced it. That's for darn sure. And of course, we got to have it handy. Bless this box, mighty A10. Let's see something epic. This is a high risk, but high reward kind of break. 26 bucks a spot. Some folks are going to walk home empty-handed, but some folks will hopefully walk away pretty darn happy with the results of this, which is my goal. Ooh, I think we may have an Ivory auto. Oh, those are freaking sweet. All right, let's have some fun, everybody. Good luck. Godspeed. Oh, I knocked a sleeve over. I was like, what was that? All right. Ooh. Ooh. I think we may have a little case hit, too. Corbin. I think we have an Under the Lights. Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper, excuse me. Zebby rookie. Jose Barrios. Refractor, Nolan Shanuel, 105 of 199 for the Angels. This one's going to Josh. And the I'm sorry. Hit the lights, Julio for Seattle. Who's got the M's in this one? Robert. Nice. First one of these I've pulled. I've not seen a Nocturnal yet. Those are pretty tough hits. And don't worry, even the base cards in this I'll sleeve up. I think Chrome Black just looks phenomenal. So AL West getting some love in the first pack. Show me a Superfractor from a live fill box. Ooh, we got a purple in this one. C.J. Abrams. Frankie Lindor. Nice. Dylan Cruz rookie. There we go. David Fiesta, another Twin rookie. Goldie. And the purple. Oh, this is a rookie image variation too. What a box. 35 of 75. Adael Amador for the Colorado Rockies. Matt. Heck yeah, color match. I mean, for a box that there's only 13 cards in, we're doing pretty darn well thus far. And we have the encased auto to go. Good luck, everybody. I think we got an Ivory auto. I think we do. That's too bright. Oh, yeah. Oh, to 10. Come on now. 9 of 10. Stuart Baroa, 9 of 10 for the Toronto Blue Jays. Rebecca. I know somebody who is a diehard Stuart Baroa fan. I mean, diehard. I would love to put you in contact to make a deal for this. I would absolutely love that. It's him and his daughter, and trust me, like, hopefully he's got some nice Astros to trade you or something, but that's a cool hit. All right, I don't think we need a long recap, but Rebecca, I'll put you in contact. This guy, Dylan Cruz, Shadow to 199. Julio hit the lights. Amador to 75, rookie image variation, and Stuart Baroa to 10. I'll put you in contact. No, Josh. No, Josh, wipe your tears with your Mason Win auto to 50, please. Please. All right, it is time for the Bowman. That box will go a little bit longer. I actually want to message him right now. I say we message? Yes. I just messaged him too. He's going to be super hype. All right, let me grab some. Sorry for the popping bubbles. I've got 3 remaining out of this case. Somebody give me a number 1 through 3. Just send pictures of your toes. He'll pay. I'm sure of it. I'm afraid to ask how much. Rebecca's 3 is the first one that came in, and Bradley's 2 right afterwards. It is number 3. All right, there's the box. Well, let's get some teams. All righty, so I've got John. Oh, here, actually, let me tag everybody real quick too, to ensure that everybody is in. Oh my goodness, will you let me tag, please? I need soul picks. Dude, Lucas, you missed it. Were you in here like 10 minutes ago, Lucas? Freaking Brian sent me a wild photo of Bowser's feet. Insanity. All right, so I've got John in 1 and 2, Chris in 3, Brian in spot 4, Jackie in 5, John in 6, Rebecca in 7, Bradley in 8, Ian in spot 9, and John in number 10. Same dealio. We're not looking at ads. They got to pay me to get on here. Same dealio. Making it happen. 5 randoms. First 10 go to the first 10, 11 through 20, and then 21 through 30. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have the Kansas City Royals all the way through the Colorado Rockies. So 1 through 10, the Royals through the White Sox. I just had a scary moment. I thought I wasn't sharing my screen. That's happened once before. Angels through the Red Sox. Just came in for Feet Talk. Well, welcome. And the Padres through the Rockies for 21 through 30. So that means, John, you have the Royals, Angels, Padres, Guardians, Blue Jays, Tigers, Chris with the Dodgers, Reds, Rangers, Brian with the Yankees, Cubbies, and Nationals, Jackie with the Brew Crew, the Astros, and the Rays, John with the Marlins, Giants, and Diamondbacks, Rebecca with the Bravos, Mariners, and A's, Bradley with the Cardinals, Phillies, and Orioles, Ian with the Pirates, Twins, and Mets, and John with the Sox, and the Rocks. Sorry, I had to with those. So whatever you may be feeling. Any trades? Cards up for discussion. Phillies too. Anybody want to trade? You missed a couple like good hits from the main break. We hit a Dylan Cruz auto to 150. We hit a Caglione auto. We hit a Mason. Oh, you would like that. We hit a Mason Wynn auto to 50 out of Inception, which was pretty awesome. Anybody want to trade? Not seeing too much. Let me know if y'all are ready to run it. All cards will ship in this one. It's just the single box. Not seeing too much in terms of trades. Let me know if y'all are ready to rock and roll. Take a quick screenshot of the chat or of the team list. But of course, as we hit notable things, I will shout you out. Unless the chat's just very quiet, I might have lost connection. Just let me know. I'll sit here for a moment until we get some... Why did you ask if I was here 10 minutes ago? Oh, because the Bowser thing. It's stupid, I know, but... I'm here, LOL. Okay. Well, I guess we'll get it started. Still good here in Florida. Nice. Only 5 people in here? Oh, that's kind of sad. Well, this will be the last box I rip this evening. And then I gotta go eat some dinner. Spend some time with the wifey. She's probably playing Animal Crossing or something on her Nintendo Switch. It worked. Alright, good luck everybody. Let's have some fun. Show me like a case hit out of here. Why not? Alright, good start. Luis Pena. Carson Benj. Yuri Perez. Jackson Jobs upside down. Top 100, number 72, Slade Caldwell. Marcos Torres. Christian Moore. And Joffrey. Nice. It's just a single box. I don't think folks mind if I take a little bit of time and even sleeve and top load some of our notable paper stuff as we go. We didn't see any dadgum Jesus maids out of the break. I just realized that because it's the first time I've said that glorious name. What? Jesus maid. Nick Kurtz. Cole Reagans. Imanaga. Rockstar Rookies, Big Christmas. Mariano, Bryce Rainier, and Chase Burns. I cracked myself up. Yeah, I'm going crazy. I just sit here and just talk to myself for 2 hours and 18 minutes straight. Just yapping. Nobody in the world but me. You guys wonder why my brain's a little frazzled sometimes, because I do this all day. I'm running out of oxygen to my noggin. Asketh and receiveth. Exactly. Reptilian coming. DeBarge. Marcos Torres. Big Christmas. Austin Riley. Charlie Condon, VIP. Reptilian Aiden Smith for the Rays. Franklin Arias for the Bo Sox. And D'Angelo Ortiz. Bo Sox. This one's going to... This is the downside of this is I read quite slowly when the teams are all jumbled up. Somebody has the Red Sox. John does. I could probably just guess that John has them. John's got a few spots in this. And John with the Aiden Smith. Of course, he probably doesn't because I said it then. Just the way it works, right? Tampa Bay Rays. Jackie. Red Sox and Rays. So Rebecca, I'll actually trade you for the for that Baroa. He doesn't have any Astros. I got some Astros. Mariano, Braden Montgomery, Drew Thorpe, Kevin Alcantara, Lawrence Butler, Briseño. We hit his auto earlier. James Tibbs III, the newest Red Sox, and Siva King. Briseño again. Cam Smith, Ronald Acuna Jr., Kobe Mayo, top 100 number 81 DeBarge, Montilla first, Cody Freeman, and Luis Morejo. Gonna start dinner. Please don't forget to message me when you're finished here. Again, thank you for a good break. Yeah, I got you, Josh. And I'm gonna make myself a little note on a sleeve. What you got? Guess who was waiting for me at home? My Astros hits. Oh, nice. Yeah, you had a couple nice ones. Giving myself a little note. Alrighty. Ismith Pineda. I'll have to look through my stuff, Rebecca, but I bet I got something. Walcott, Jacob Wilson, rookie. David Fiesta, Rafi Devers, Aiden Miller. Ooh, we got a blue reptilian on the back. A Lynn first. And the blue reptilian, 65 of 150. Charlie Condon for the freaking Rockies. That's what I'm talking about. Single box. We pull our lowest numbered, Charlie. Let's see. Colorado. Who's got him? I'm looking. John does. Heck yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, I misspoke. We did pull a Charlie Condon auto to 100. That's our lowest non-auto. It's crazy that we've pulled a lower numbered auto than non-auto, but you never know, man. These boxes are craziness. It's a great hit. You got Alvarez. We can negotiate. Heck yeah, I do. I know off the top of my head that I have a rookie auto of Alvarez in a slab for a company that I don't want to say I don't trust, but I have never really heard of them. Lara. I'm not sure how much the Baroa is worth, but if the Jordan's worth a little bit more, I wouldn't mind trading you that. It's a rookie auto. Ichiro, Randy Arozarena, Roki Sasaki, top 100, number 41, Dalton Rushing, Walker Janik, nice one for the Rose, Malcolm Moore, and Fernando Cruz. Actually, I'll top load Mr. Moore. Yeah, I've got plenty of Francisco Alvarez for you, Rebecca. She's like, no, wrong Alvarez. But to be fair, I do have a lot more Francisco Alvarez than I do Jordan. One of my favorite cards I have, actually, is 2020 Topps Update. I believe it's Update. It might be Series 2. Jordan has a short print of him in a tuxedo, and I pulled that on my honeymoon with my wife, and that's one of my favorite PC cards. No, sir. No, not Francisco. All right. I gotta feel like when we get to the auto, I feel like we should sweat it to the end. It's only one box. We only got one auto. I feel like we should sweat it when we get to it. Lynn, Esteban Mejia, Will Smith, Adrian Del Castillo, Rockstar Rookies, Kumar Rocker, Yancel Villarreal, Jesus Lopez, and Jang. Rebecca, you're carrying the chat on your back right now. Thank you. I get it. I've been live for almost 2.5 hours. People got lives to live. Bishop Leston. Nice. Kevin McGonigal. Juan Soto. Hurston Waldrip. Greatness Loading. Luis Angel Acuna. Tungsten. Reptilian. Dial for the Twins. David Ortiz Jr. And Braylon Payne. I'm doing pretty good so far out of the hobby. I'm enjoying it. Hope everybody else is. I enjoy pulling good prospects. Bowman's so fun. I'm just so risk averse that I'm so bad at it. Like I would love to just personal rip a bunch of Bowman, but like Bowman scares me. But the upside is so high. I mean, a first Bowman auto versus a rookie auto, like, they're always worth more. It's always cool pulling them when people are super young. Alrighty, Jared Sundstrom, Lucas Ramirez, Spencer Schwellenbach, Rhett Lauda, Bazana's bases loaded cards, Conrad Kaysen, Cobb Hightower, and a little Klassen first for the Angels. So we're getting a lot of good names on paper at least. But still, all cards do ship in this one. Christian Moore, David Ortiz Jr., Ketel Marte, Shea Whitcomb. So so just Topps Chrome is usually a combination of the biggest names in Series 1 and Series 2. That comes out around the All-Star break, so usually about a month from now. I haven't seen the release date, though. I know that they announced that Roki Sasaki's on the cover, so it's been printed, I believe. All right, Ballesteros, number 55, Colt Emerson, Jose Perdomo, and KG. All right, come on. We did good with that Charlie to 150. What else we got hiding in here? Ooh. Purple bandana and a Blu-ray wave. All right, now we're talking. Emil, Victor Rodriguez, King Tuck, Brooks Lee, the purple bandana. How about Jordan? 100 of 199. Strohs. Rebecca, do you have them? You don't. Let me see. Houston. Who's got him? I can't read that fast. Jackie. Chase Hampton, not a bad name for the Yanks. And 90 of 150. Cam Smith. Jackie, little back-to-back action. And Arias on the back. 4 to top load out of here. All right. I'm so excited for Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome's I mean, if I was only allowed to rip one thing till the end of time, it would be Topps Chrome. Just Topps Chrome. Nothing but it. Good Lord. I love that. Rebecca, how about LSU in that College World Series? They gonna do it? I think they will. LSU's a powerhouse. College baseball. Used to be Vandy. Vandy used to be the powerhouse. Now it's for sure LSU. Platinum Anniversary. Oh, Platinum Anniversary. I got sent a link to it. I don't remember when it's releasing, but they're doing it different. They're going to be doing it every other year. Coastal Carolina will spoil. We'll see. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, that would definitely be an underdog win, I think. But, I mean, Coastal Carolina, that'd be pretty cool. Drew Jones, Will Simpson, William Contreras, Paul Skeens, LSU product, Colt Emerson, Lazaro, Jang, and Cody Freeman. Of course, y'all scared. Jonathan Long, Villarreal. Is that a refractor auto coming up? It might be. Bryce Happa, Locklear. Oh no, it's a rookie of your favorite. Caden Dana, Ugarte, Walcott, and Mugaloon. Definitely saying that wrong. It's more fun to say it my way. Alrighty, Ricardo Yan, Hayden Alvarez, Tatis, Bo Bichette, top 100, number 66, Luke Kishal, Luis Pena, Chrome, nice, Cam Smith, Chrome, and Aiden Miller. I'm ordering their cards now, nice. Am I going to double skunk? Not unless you say please, Bradley. You know what? You know why you're going to skunk? Because the baseball gods saw your second message you sent in here. You knew that I was damaged. You knew that I was broken. And you come in here with 6 broom emojis. And the baseball gods said that was quite rude. Not very nice. And so they are punishing you. Sorry, I'm just the messenger here. No, hopefully not. Richard Maddock, Colt Emerson, Mason Wynn, Carlos Correa. There's our auto. All right, we're going to sweat the auto. Putting it right there. Who is that guy? I was going to make a joke. I should not. The card gods. I need their name. So all right, well, Mark, yeah, it was actually really weird that card we thought we hit earlier, that Tigers auto, it was actually a Mets auto. So yeah, sorry, it just my bad. Peyton Neals, Lazaro Montez, Lang Money, Mookie, Greatness Loading, Christian Moore. We got a little X-Fractor of Seaver King for the Nationals. Nice Klassen first and Jackson Humphreys. Chrome one. Who you got in here, Bradley? Cardinals, Phillies, and O's. Well, let's see a little J.J. Weatherholt action, shall we? What? You guys are being so mean and rude to me right now. All right? The Mets are doing so good that they're like, you know, we need to help out some of these poverty franchises like the Braves and give them some wins so that their fans don't cry themselves to sleep at night. All right? That's all we did. We're helping out others. I say we as if I'm, you know, sitting there in the dugout waiting for Carlos Mendoza to give me the call. But we got one. We got one. We got a crystallized, ladies and gentlemen. The first one I've pulled. Perella, Malcolm Moore, Dylan Cruz, Shohei on the back, Chase Mobley, Kyle DeBarge, Chase Burns, and the crystallized, come on now, rookie, James Wood crystallized. Get out of town. That is sweet. Who's got him? Brian. What a hit, dude. The first one of these that I have pulled comes out of a single box. I don't know. Do you think the base paper Dylan Cruz should go up there instead? I don't know. That's what I'm talking about. Those things are even prettier in person. That is a beautiful card. Well, he's not going to trade you because you spelled his name wrong because you're super rude and mean. And you're mean to Mets fans. So. Yeah. So he won't trade it to you. I won't allow it. Elvin Garcia, Samuel Basallo, Jackson Merrill, Kumar, Greatness Loading, Mr. Schwellenbach, Corey Lewis, Carlos Taveras, and Caleb Lomavita. Chuck. Are you sitting down? Now, this is a live fill. Chuck, you got the hit of the break. Do you want to see it? Or do you want to rewatch the break? It's up to you. I could show it to you and spoil it, or you could watch. Chuck, this is a live fill. I've been live for 2.5 hours. This is a single box Bowman live fill. Yeah, we did this. Rewatch? Okay. Well, yeah, this is a live fill, but I will tell you this. You got the hit of the break out of the main break. Yeah, go rewatch it. Yeah. Have fun. Enjoy. All right, Chang, Paulino Santana, Shane McClanahan. Oh, no worries, Chuck. Shane McClanahan, Nolan Arenado, Rookie of the Year favorites, Luis Angel Acuna, Lucas Ramirez, Jack Caglione, and Carlos Taveras. Yes, you had the Nationals in the main break. Yep. Well, you picked them at the right time, I'll tell you that much. Alrighty, Thomas White, Travis Bazzana, Matt Olson, Zach Wheeler, number 7, Charlie Condon, Winston Santos, Cameron Sullivan, and Cameron Sullivan. We're seeing him everywhere. I've skunked back to back. Oh, are we done, Bradley? So we're just not going to look at the auto or the remaining packs? It ain't over till the fat lady sings. All right? And I'm the fat lady, and I ain't singing yet. Yeah. You can clip that. PJ. Sammy Hernandez. Adley. Pete Alonso. Red Rookie. Big Christmas. Fernando Cruz, Fabian Lopez, and Montilla. I'm hanging by a thread. You should be hanging to the end of your seat. Because if there's a J.J. Weatherholt auto right there, I want a 500-word essay apology. Keep going, my belly is full too. Skunk back to... Yeah, you did, Chris. Chris, that was insane. And the thing was, it wasn't like you were buying like $10 teams either. Like you were buying the Brewers. And the Brewers are not a cheap team in 25 Bowman. We got a mini diamond in here. Chase Hampton, Kellen Lindsey, Luis Angel Acuna, Connor Norby, VIP Basalo, mini diamond. My ears are open. Arguably the second best player to chase for the Cardinals in the product, Quinn Matthews. Bradley, you were saying something? Bradley, I think you're saying something. I know it's nothing crazy, but it's not bad. Fun fact, we went to get something to eat, and my wife called, and she said she had fire in the oven. Oh my gosh. That's no bueno. Fires when you don't intend to have a fire are typically a bad time. You're gonna have a bad time. Excuse me? Hack. 25 Bowman just isn't my thing, I guess. Dude, relatable. I spent 4 figures plus on 25 Bowman breaks and did not get anything. So I took my eyes off this for a bit. Oh. Osbel and Jesus Lopez. Yeah, I spent a lot of money on 25 Bowman breaks. I mean, literally cases and cases and cases. 0 base autos, 1 numbered card, and a few red rookies. I feel the pain. Hello, I'm still here too. Rebecca, we got that auto. Don't worry. Matt Wilkinson, Rafael Flores, Matt Chapman, Thomas Sagasi, Junior Caminero, Drew Jones, Ichiro Cano Hernandez, and another Quinn Matthews. Autograph time. Right from the back, Cole Fontenelle, couple chromes. Dadgum, Jesus made chrome. Braylon Payne chrome. And the auto. It is a base auto of Thomas White for the Marlins. Heck yeah, one of the best pitchers in the product. Miami, John. That is yours. But I mean, I think we all know what the old hot B, the hit of the break, is going to be. I mean, it's no question. We've ripped a couple cases and have not hit a what you call it, crystallized. Alrighty, let's do it. Jesus. It is him. $250, $150, doop, doop, and doop. All right, friends, here we go. Crystallis. It looks fantastic in person. I've seen plenty of pictures, but they look really good in person. Arias, Dadgum, Jesus made. Roki, Dylan Cruz, Luis Pena, Jacob Wilson, Kevin McGonigal, George Klassen, Greatness Loading Acuna, Greatness Loading Schwellenbach, Janik, Malcolm Moore, Luis Pena, Franklin Arias, Chase Hampton, Dadgum, George Klassen, Seaver King, X-Fractor, Quinn Matthews Mini Diamond, Red Rookie Big Christmas, Diao and Aiden Smith Reptilians, Jordan to 250, Cam Smith to 150, Charlie Condon to 150. The auto is Thomas White, but obviously the hit of the box. Crystallized James Wood super short print. I mean, these things look fantastic. And they're nice and sparkly. I know you can't really tell, but it is very pretty. All right, friends. Well, 2 hours and 40 minutes later, I think we had a little bit of fun this evening. I hope you guys did. That wraps up for me. I got to send a label to Josh so that, Chris, you can get that numbered card from Prospect Edition heading your way. But all right, friends. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll probably run a break tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. Kind of depends. We'll review what teams I have and then rewatch the recap. Of course, Rebecca. Yeah, I'll send you some pictures and some stuff to maybe work out a deal for that Baroa. We'll make something happen. I got to make a note for that, too. If I don't write it down, I'm going to forget. It might be tomorrow, too. I'm a little hungry, and I get cranky when I get hungry. All right, folks. Enjoy the rest of your evening. As always, it's been an honor and a privilege. See ya.